After speaking, Maki Takahashi hung up the phone. However, not long after the call was hung up, he received a message on his cell phone. The content of the message is, "Brother Takahashi, don't blame the brother for not reminding you. You really have to change your temper in the future. Otherwise, you will easily suffer the loss your son just suffered. Aki is young, he has broken 2 arms, it is nothing, but if you are older, if you break both arms, you may not be able to recover in your life." Seeing this, Takahashi was really furious. At this time, the phone received another text message. It was sent by Takehiko Ito. "Oh, yes. The Chinese idiom used to describe you can't be more appropriate is, shit jumps over the wall." Takahashi was so angry that he had nowhere to vent. He slammed the phone to the ground and fell to pieces. He cursed hysterically, "Ito Yuhiko, you damn bastard. You really know that Takahashi will not avenge this revenge." At this moment, in Takahashi's heart, for the first time, he was murderous against Takehiko. For so many years, Takahashi Maki and Takehiko have been fighting over and under. It can be said that over the years, the two have regarded each other as biggest competitors. However, Takahashi and Takehiko are only in their 50s this year. They were both born in the most desolate and least self-confident years in post-war Japan, and they have been growing up peacefully. Therefore, they are not in the past blood and wolf nature of the older generation. Therefore, the two sides have been fighting for so many years, and they are only competing in the commercial field. No one has ever thought about killing the other party to death. This is like the boss of Alibaba and the boss of Tencent. Although they compete fiercely in different fields all day long, everyone still abides by laws and regulations very much. Even if they are upset with each other in their hearts, the minimum politeness and rules can be guaranteed by everyone. This is the phrase often said on the internet, "He is grinning on his face, and I am in my heart." However, after eavesdropping on the video conference of Sus family, Maki Takahashi was shocked, but also felt the vigilance of Daigo's enlightenment. At that moment, his whole person suddenly opened. Now he doesn't want to use the previous law-abiding model to compete with Takehiko. He now hopes that Takehiko will disappear from this world. To be more precise, he hopes that the entire Ito family will disappear from this world. In that way, the Takahashi family would have no obstacles or stumbling blocks in Japan. In Takahashi's mind, a death list has been placed. The first on this list of deaths is Takehiko Ito. The second place was Charlie, who has abolished his son's arms. He thought it was easy to kill Charlie, but it was difficult to kill Takehiko. Because Charlie is just a martial arts master from China, and has been locked by the ninjutsu master sent by him, he can kill him at any time. However, it is not so easy to kill Takehiko. After all, the Ito family has also been cultivating in Japan for many years, and the strength is comparable to that of the Takahashi family. They also have complete security personnel at ordinary times. More importantly, he has a high social status in Japan. Want to kill him? Never directly use force, otherwise it is very likely to cause trouble for himself. Therefore, the best solution is to join forces with a more powerful family to continuously suppress the strength of the Ito family, first knock him out of the position of the top family in Japan, and when he becomes a second-rate or third-rate family, everyone will treat his life and death. He doesn't care so much, and his overall strength will drop sharply. It is easy to take his life at that time. Therefore, if you want to kill Takehiko, you must join forces with the Su family. In the final analysis, this cooperation with the Su family, in his view, can only succeed and not fail. Tenglin and his 3 junior brothers lurked all night in their respective locations. This night, the 4 of them took 2-by-2 shifts, with another person watching every 4 hours to ensure that all 4 of them could get a certain rest. They thought everything they did was perfect, but they didn't know that everything was under Charlie's control. The reason why Charlie didn't do any performance was mainly that he wanted to make plans first, and at the same time, he didn't try to get rid of them. He doesn't want to do anything to these ninjas in Tokyo, mainly because he will go to several cities next. If the Takahashi family's ninjas are killed now, then the Takahashi family will definitely stick to him like dogskin plasters. Will bring a lot of inconvenience and trouble to him. Instead of this, it's better to let these 4 ninjas follow him all the time, and then look for opportunities to defeat them one by one. 8 o'clock in the morning. Charlie got up to wash, and after breakfast, Isaac's motorcade was ready downstairs. Paul's work has ended, so Charlie arranged for him to return to Orus Hill first, so as not to delay other work in his law firm. After the convoy sent Paul away, carrying Charlie, Orville, Liang, Isaac, Ichiro and others, left Tokyo directly for Yokohama. Tenglin and his younger brother followed along in 2 commercial vehicles. Originally thought that Charlie was just coming to the airport to see Paul off, but unexpectedly, the convoy did not return to downtown Tokyo, but went directly to Yokohama. So he immediately called Maki Takahashi and reported Charlie's departure from Tokyo. Maki Takahashi instructed him to continue to follow, not to act rashly for now. At the same time, Jufei and Ziyu had a formal meeting with Maki Takahashi.